Большое спасибо, ваш президент, ваш командир, ваш офицерам и солдат Чечни. Это моя второй раз в Чечне. Мой первый раз, когда человек говорит, почему вы хотите визитить Чечню? Я говорю, надо визитить. Почему? Потому что сейчас вся Америка, вся Европа, люди только знают, когда я говорю Чечня, она думает, страшный человек.
There he is, live and in person after addressing 25,000 troops in Chechnya. What everybody is commenting on is how you've been so coy about how well you speak Russian. You know, you gave everybody the impression now you could just get out a couple of words here and there. But here you are on the spur of the moment with no planning whatsoever.
Ваш президент, ваш командир, ваш офицерам и солдат Чечни.
Giving a speech that may not have been perfect, but it seemed to have been perfectly understood and perfectly appropriate. Good for you, Major. Good for you.
Well,
look at all those people. What was that like, seeing all those people?
Oh, this was crazy. Like I said, we were at lunch and with Ramzan Kadyrov, the head of the Chechen Republic. And when you saw, remember the last time I was there in May, I was able to inspect the Presidential Guard, which was several thousand troops, which was impressive enough. And so near the end of the meal, he said, "Would you like to see the troops?" And I'm like, "Why not?" Sure. He said, "I got 25,000 of them." And I thought he meant like, that's how many I control in the whole army. And I'm like, cool, 25,000 dudes. What I didn't realize is while we're eating lunch, they sent out the general mobilization order, and literally in the streets of Grozny, these guys came pouring out of their homes with their clothes, and they assembled here. And let's just point out one thing. When American presidents meet American soldiers, all their weapons are disarmed. There's no live bullets in the rounds of the American soldiers, because we don't trust our soldiers not to shoot. Every single Chechens had live ammunition. I mean, these guys are locked and cocked and ready to rock. They got live ammunition. Those are live grenade launchers. These boys are ready to roll. And Ramzan Kadyrov is standing up there just saying, "Here I am, your leader." And they are just looking at him saying, "Yes, you are." But as we left, you see a couple dozen soldiers in your field of view as you come out of the room, lining the sidewalk, and then you make the turn and you see the first hillside and it's covered with troops, and you're like, what the hell's going on here? As you go on through the rolling forests of his palace grounds, there's more hills, and it's just covered with soldiers. Final turn, and there they all are, the entire freaking army. There it is. You're just like, and I'm just sitting there going, what the hell is going on here?
It's and then an amazing show.
He gives a speech, and he goes, "Come on up and speak." And I'm like, "You got to be kidding me!" And Alexander got engaged, and his fiancée Olga speaks English, and she sort of came up as if she was going to interpret. She was telling me the whole time, though, you got to keep it short and simple, and I'm like, nah, this ain't going to work. I'm not going to do that. So I just said, I got this. And I just started up and I went, hello. And I had no idea what to say. So I started, and my Russian is horrible. Look, anybody who's honest, I appreciate all the nice people out there who are saying, you did well, you did well. It is grammatically disgusting.
Well, it depends what you compare it to. I mean, sure, it's not perfect, but it's more than just getting out a word or two. You actually convey what you were trying to say.
I can communicate, but it is ugly. And normally communicating like in a subway or at a store or ordering food, standing before 25,000 of the hardest, Chechen warriors you've ever met in your life, staring at you with, cold steel in their eyes. I'm glad they didn't kill me.